Hello! This is Michael Batman Guy, and I'm back with Batman Arkham Knight, deep beneath the city, with the Riddler's latest race track contraption. And we're going to show him that we can, in fact, conquer lap number 3, where supposedly he's in charge of the mechanisms now. So, in a way, that's one less thing for us to worry about. Think positive. What a way to start, huh? Okay, go across. Just getting turned around all over the place. No!
I prefer that Roman knockoff Mercury.
Well, that's one way to get through it.
Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it.
Whoa, 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 where are you going? Ooh. Stop it! I can't take any more damage.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a
we're not
chance
gonna make it this time.
if you actually begin. That's more like it, detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable.
Come on, back on the road. Come on. If this car would stop getting spun sideways, I would not have an issue.
You must trundle back to the start of the course.
Okay. Delicate balance between speed and precision.
Detective, you have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference.
Nope, 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 nope. Come on. As soon as you lose your grip there, you're done. Very carefully get around. Come on. No, stop it. Why do you... I'm gonna waste all my time on this section alone.
I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity and for my social media presence, of course.
Social media presence.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
This one's actually the easy part. Everything's all on the same side.
Tools, Dark Knight, but since you built that ramshackle Batwagon, no doubt it is underperforming.
And I find this sequence actually easier than the setup that was there. Except, of course, for the end, where the bumpy road throws me off.
To the start of the course.
And there's that. Why does that happen? Why? Rocksteady, you're making me despise the Batmobile sections because the Batmobile behaves oddly. It's very unrealistic to bounce off of one side faster than you ran into it in the first place. And there's also that. I just restart. If I go back here. Turn around where possible.
Other way, detective. Other way.
No, restart the timer. Come on. No? You're gonna make me sit here and waste my time with this. Okay. It's okay. We got all day. Just wait it out. There is not enough room in that time to get around making any mistakes.
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
I know you don't.
You seem to have lost. Something wrong? I could literally do this with my eyes closed.
Well, I'm not gonna try that. That would be ridiculous. Okay, there's that part complete. Easy does it. Easy does it. Help! Okay. Go across here. And one, and two. There. There we go.
Goodbye.
Nice. Careful, careful. Perfect. 30 more seconds. 3 more seconds. Almost there. Somebody's getting a little angry.
Not dying!
Stop not dying.
Hurry up, detective.
I think we have it.
You stand
I think we have
more
it.
of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Woo!
You did it. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Yep. I didn't even need to stop for a bathroom break. Okay, we've got a Z formation. The key is the top right of the Z. How do we tell the difference? It's going to be closest to the row of 5 as opposed to the bottom row of 4. Okay.
Okay, almost there.
Alright, so there's the bottom row of 4. Here's the top row of 5. That makes the top of the diagonal right here.
And here we go. That's it. No more.
Woo!
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
What are you talking about, Riddler?
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room.
What was I just saying last episode? That, oh, this is behind a brick wall, there's no paint, doesn't look like he actually has one more here. Alright, you've got me. I hate this challenge. I don't know if I'm ever coming back to restart it. What does it take to get all 3? Complete a lap in less than a minute. Mr. Enigma and self-control hazard. Oh, okay, so every lap is going to be just like the 3rd lap. Yeah, okay. That's not happening.
Do you have a photographic memory, detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Oh, really? I'm a little butthurt, I think. Because he's, you know, focused on, whoa, what has Batman done to him? Well, what have you done to other people, Nigma? You've broken the law, you've taken hostages, you've put lives in danger. That's not acceptable behavior. Not acceptable behavior at all. So we'll take... Where am I going?
He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! Oh God! What's he doing? What's he doing?
Sorry, car.
Tailing us! Keep driving!
Get to the orphanage.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on! You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out!
Oh yeah. You don't want to know. What? See, we just like ran over a rock. And suddenly the car is launched in all different directions. This is what I'm talking about. Absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Poison Ivy's in town. Really?
Okay. Riddler. Mr. Final Exam. Sneak attack from behind. But I gotta wonder, what's actually keeping Catwoman here now?
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie
Okay,
hasn't said a
Eleanor?
word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
Of course. But I'm pretty sure she's down to 0. No, she's down to F. Ah, tricky little bugger. Doesn't know how to count. What do we got here? Spikes raise when he gets close. No Batman. Hydraulics. 1300 PSI. Sensor. Okay.
This is it.
Let's have a look.
One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
I'm sure you will, Catwoman. I'm sure you will. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a riddle inside the riddle? Let me see where that puts it. Founders? No, we're on Miyagani. And whoa, I clearly haven't checked this page in a long time. We got that one. Is it this one?
The Prince of Gotham.
No. I don't see any more.
You forced this contraption over my brain. I'll reward you with punishment, debasement, and pain.
Force this contraption. So is he still hanging on to that electric helmet that we stuck him into at the end of Arkham City? That's the final key in there. Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okie dokie.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
So it's not like Hollywood squares.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
What is the idea? Industrial electromagnets. Okay. And a light up key and a laser beam. Wonderful.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Okay. This was the part about get too close and spikes. Whatever it looks like, we've got some hacking. Mr. Plan?
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my game.
We want master plan. How do I... There we go. Aha! Sneaky, sneaky.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way.
Yes. Okay, there's the laser. Power source. Spinny fan blades. Key. Hydraulics.
You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
Okay, we've got the riddle popped up again. Ah, there you are. So this is how he's paying for all this. Social outcast.
Can you find a way in?
Poor guy. Why do you attack Batman? He is based. You are a fat... Riddler deleted the email, and all the others like it, as prickly hot anger and shame squirmed through his insides. No point denying it. Hashtag Crusadergate had been a disastrous social media campaign. He couldn't understand it. It seems the internet's idiotic and easily roused rabble could froth itself into a full-fat cappuccino of frenzy over white knights. But offer it up a dark one, on a plate, and you get a soy latte's worth of indignation at best. Didn't they understand what Batman had done? The memories rise up like bile. Riddler is back in Arkham City. Batman places an explosive hat, Riddler's own invention, on his head, forces him to march in endless circles lest the device detonates. It's hours before Riddler realizes the trick. The explosives had been diffused. Having borne witness to his shame, this computer was tainted now. Yet Riddler paused. He still had electrical burns from the last time he angrily ripped 128 gigs of RAM from a motherboard. That's a lot. I don't have nearly that many. His search for a hammer concluded when another email arrived. To the owner of Enigmatic Holdings Limited, Gotham City Council hereby approves your purchase of the disused sewer and water processing facilities beneath the city, it began. For the first time in months, Edward smiled. So there's the culprit. Gotham City Council sold the waterways. Oh my gosh. Enigmatic Holdings. How much more obvious could you get? Speaking of which, Selena, hop to it. Haha! Yes. We are in, and now we drop down here. And then what? This is like a sliding puzzle. Step on this. Lights up.
We need to move the blocks.
Well, hurry
Yeah?
up then. Surely one of those toys of yours can get the job done.
Absolutely. We'll just add a little remote control. And he... It didn't work. Perhaps Catwoman does not activate, but rather locks them in place. Oh, there we go. Yes, and we're also affecting the lamp at the same time. That's funny. Okay. I don't know what exactly we're wanting to do, but I'm going to try clearing the laser? I guess? So we just stand here and Batman comes around to this side and gives this line a good pull. Push. Yeah.
Congratulations!
Connection.
Now let's...
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Oops.
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
I thought it was safe standing there. Eee. That one was a little bit disturbing. See her mangled body there. Oh. Oh man. Okay, I messed up. I admit it. Now we gotta start all over. Wait, did we not have that riddle solved? How rude. There. And the story, yada yada. Yeah, okay. Stupid thing. Alright, Selina, get back in there. And this time, don't die. So we need to go here. Seal this one off. REC. Give that a tug. Okay. And here. Around. And push.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch
Ah!
out! Get ready!
Okay, I'm safe up here. Plenty of time. I saw that coming. Okay, so...
How was that a riddle, Eddie?
But just a one-time
Seriously.
thing?
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. Proceedings.
Okay, now we got 2 lasers with interesting texture going on here. But we've also hit the end of the episode, so we're gonna have to pause it here.
Win this.
Oh, I beg to differ. We will. But next time on Let's Play Batman Arkham Knight. I'm Michael Batman Guy, and I'll just be hanging out upside down. Until I see you next time.